Today we're going to be making some Christmas biscuit tree decorations. It's a fantastic activity to do with the kids in the run up to Christmas. They look fabulous on your tree as long as you can resist munching on them. First of all, you're going to need your flour, followed by your baking powder, some cinnamon and a pinch of salt. Combine all of those ingredients into the bowl. The next ingredients you're going to need is sugar. You can use brown sugar for this, and then you're going to fold that in with your butter. When you've got it to a sort of breadcrumb consistency, you can take your fork out and pour in your pre-beaten eggs. You're going to need 2 of those right into the middle, and then some maple syrup to taste. It's a nice Christmassy taste, this one. Pop those in. Now you can carry on using a fork or a spoon if you like, but I quite like getting my hands dirty with this one. So when you've managed to get a nice Play-Doh type consistency, we're ready to roll it out. So now you're going to need to flour your surface, and then you're going to grab your rolling pin. Because they're decorations, you're going to want them to be fairly thick, say around about 1 to 2 centimetres ought to do it. Now the beauty of this is you could do any shape. We've got some Christmas trees and some stars. So just push them down gently, give it a little wiggle. Just keep going until you've used up all of your dough. Okay, so we need to get a baking tray and pop on some greaseproof paper. And the last thing we're going to do before we pop them in the oven is pop a little hole in them. This is purely because they're going to go on the tree so that you can hang your ribbon. Best way I've found of doing this is pop a straw into them, give it a little twist and pull it out, and then you've got a lovely little hole before they're baked. Okay, so that's it. Once you've got the last one in and arranged, we're going to pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes, 170 degrees. So after 20 minutes, we're going to bring these out of the oven. They're nice and golden brown. I'm going to pop them onto a wire rack to cool, ready to decorate them. So now your biscuits have cooled, it's a great time to bring in the kids and make a whole heap of mess in the kitchen. So we've got some lovely ribbon here, pop it through and then tie a loop. And to decorate, we've got some icing sugar, some silver balls and some edible glitter, but you can use whatever you've got. So with this one, I'm just going to do a simple decoration. Once you've spread it out as much as you can, pop on some silver balls for a bit of sparkle, and then finish up with a bit of edible glitter. This is my favourite bit. And when that's on with the tree lights, add a lovely glow. So there we go, simple as that.